Billy, boom, I step forward. I didn't use this setup, but this is I'm just getting the orientation here. Bang, I choke back. I get this good uppercut, okay? I'm in a good position. I stomp this foot through, and I'm starting to kind of get this belly out. A really good squeeze and extending forward for my finish. But what he does to defend is he passes this foot over to the ground so that he can come and stack his weight over there. If he gets far enough here, he can start to pry up on my head, and now I'm far away from his neck. And if he gets that leg out, boom, now he's behind me. This is terrible times. So if I can help it, I don't want to let that happen in the first place. So as I get this bite, I keep my bottom heel here. If he passes my top foot over, what I'm going to do if I can is as he's coming forward, I block him with my bottom leg for long enough for me to bring this back in and start extending again. Okay, so this one is this is the main brunt of the power. This one's kind of a feeler. This is insurance. So as he passes that leg off, block with this one, boom, stop it right back, get my good grip, I can start extending again. That's an ideal scenario. However, let's say he passes it over really quick, he starts to come up towards my back. What I don't want to let him do, right, is crush forward, and start to separate now his leg from my arm. As soon as my grip goes, it's over. The whole virtue of this bite, though, is that it's going to be really, really hard for that grip to go if I don't want it to go. So as we're here, he passes that foot over. What I'm going to do immediately is I'm going to start to belly down. So as soon as he passes that foot over, I no longer have my foot on his hip to drive the pressure. What I have now is I have the ground to drive my hips into. And I have his core to drive the back of my thigh into. So as I turn down, I square up almost straight down with the mat. I want to keep my knees in line with his. So look, I can guide his knee with this hand, because his hand's still touching. Guide him straight down, and I'm going to drop my hips straight down top of that leg. So much pressure gets wound into that. So as we're here, boom, I get my orientation. We're here, I'm going for my extension, and he passes it over. All right, I hope my grip is good. I guide that knee so it's facing straight down. I want to face straight down too. I drive my hips straight down into it, and I get my tap. All right, may look like that's his winning position, but because of the nature of that bite, I'm not here where there's room for that thing to plop out. I'm here. So as he's loading his weight on top of me, hopefully that's just loading more weight on top of the foot. So we're in position. He passes it. If I can, again, I bring that foot back, but if I can't, I immediately belly right down. My knees mirror the angle of his. They face in the same direction. My hips go straight down and start to arc into this, and I get a tap quick.